The first game of the season. I just got there. Season started, and we played a team called Gaziantep. Gaziantep. Yep. If you remember a player called Jeremy, who was at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Jeremy played for Gaziantep.
Okay.
We battered them for 90 minutes. For 89 minutes. In the 90th minute, they nicked a goal. We hit the woodwork about 8 times. So the game finished. And for Trabzon at the time, you didn't shower at the ground. You showered at the training ground, which was just down the coast road, about 5 minutes down the coast road. So you'd change, you'd put a different T-shirt and shorts on, get your flip-flops, you'd get on the coach and go down. We couldn't leave the ground for an hour and a half.
Stuck.
We couldn't leave the ground for an hour and a half. So I walked up, naive Kev, I'm just out there, I don't understand the lingo. I walk up, get to the top, and it's like a war zone outside. Water cannons going up, blowing people down the road. It's crazy. Fighting going on. So I said, what's going on? To the police guy. And he said, this is just the fans letting off steam. So I said, well, who are they fighting? He said, no, they want to come in and get the players. I said, really? He said, yeah, they want to come in and get the players. So hour and a half later, go up to the top, have a look, nobody there. So we get on the coach, and all the players are pulling the curtains, and I'm leaving they've got the nice Black Sea right just by you there, you're travelling. So as the coach, we got the armoured vehicles, back and front, and 4 outriders. So the outriders go into the middle of the road, stop the traffic, and then we turn onto the road. And the coast road is like a dual carriageway. Mm. And as we're going down, and the flyovers, walkovers, I'm looking at the front of the coach, and there's fans on the flyovers with paving stones for us to drop on us. So what happens is the outriders ride up, rubber bullets, until the coach passes, slow down, they get on their bikes, they ride on and go to the next one. There's 4 before we get to the training ground. But as we turn into where the training ground is, there's one way in and one way out. As we turn in, there's 1,000 Trabzon fans there. Flares, knives, sticks, balaclavas, scarves on, banging on the windows, making the, cut your throat. And obviously the lads have the curtains, and I'm looking through they're going crazy. Sticks, and they're banging on the bus. So we get into the training facility. Armed guards at the training facility. I'm thinking, what is going on here? So I go and have a shower, but you've got bedrooms. So lads are bunkering down for the night. Mm. So I said, I'm going back to my apartment. I said, no, you can't leave. She says, no, I'm leaving. What are you talking about? I can't leave. Of course I could leave. So I jumped in my car, drove to the gate, and the armed guard, his eyes like, what are you doing? And I'm open the gate. I don't even know if he understood English, but he understood. I'm moving my arms to the side. So we open the gate, and slowly my car comes out, and they're all there. So I drive out, and as soon as my car went past the gate, the gate shut behind me, so I couldn't even reverse back if I wanted to. So they're knocking on the window with the handle of the knife, and all that. So I wound my window down just a touch so he could see who it was and stuff like that. And I don't know, I must have had a decent game, because the guy whispered something and whistled, and they all partied, and they're all banging on the car, giving me the thumbs up. And I was giving them the thumbs up, And as I drove through, the flares and the smoke bombs all going off behind me. The team never left there that night.
Except you.
I'm the only one who left. I got home, and I could, from where I lived, I could hear the chanting. And it was all night. So it honestly was incredible. But winning games, we beat Galatasaray 5-3. That great Galatasaray team. Taffarel in goal. Popescu, Dimitrescu, Hadji, Hakan Shakur, Emre, Okan. Fantastic team. We beat them 5-3. I got a hat-trick. So that was an amazing game.
How did you get treated when you get a hat-trick against rivals?
Honestly, you're treated like a king. Get back to... Here's a funny story for you. So we're on the coach. We've won the game. Again, we can't leave for 2 hours because the Galatasaray fans were going on... were fighting everybody outside. 2 hours we were locked there. So we gets on the coach, armoured vehicles to the airport. Outriders, the lot. Anyway, I'm by the window on the left-hand side of the coach. And I saw this car pull up beside me. And I saw the window go down. And I saw a guy get out. He got out and he's sitting on the door of the car. And all I saw was the glint of the steel of the gun when he pulled the gun. So as he's pulled the gun, I've hit the floor. I said, he's got a shooter. He's got a gun. And all the team are laughing at me. I'm like, where I come from, if somebody pulls a gun, you know what I mean? You get that. He's a Trabzon fan. I didn't know he was a Trabzon fan. But what they do is they fire bullets in the air. But I weren't to know that. So I hit the deck and they're laughing at me. We get to the airport. There was 10,000 Trabzon fans at Istanbul airport. Hour and a half flight to Trabzon. There was 30,000 fans at Trabzon airport. We're doing interviews on the tarmac. You know, we didn't get back to the training ground until probably 6 in the morning. It's amazing. It really is amazing.